Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Hello, it's Massim347 for another bonus video. Sorry I haven't been alone in a while. I've been doing a few Cypress off-screen stuff and studying and usual stuff. I'm finishing off with the Card Queen side quest. I did mostly off screen, so I wouldn't pull my hair out in the frustration I did with countless resets. But I guess I could give you a small thing of what I did. Basically, I went back to Dolette. Gave up my Alexander card, and then kept doing that over and over again until she moved back to Balam. Then I went to Timber, and I managed to get the next GF card, the rare card, from the bartender. Basically it's Doom Train. He said he very rarely plays it. I managed to get him a second try. Obviously make sure you don't mix rules while playing cards games, especially since when I came back here it said they want to mix Lunar rules, and no way in hell they want to mix Lunar rules with the rules down here. They use all the rules in the game, so no. So I managed to get a Doom Train card. But the thing is, you actually need a Doom Train card to continue with the side quest. Oh, again, to get back the card they lost in Alexander, you can just go back to the art, back to play the artist's son, back in Dealing City. Dolette. So yeah, you can just do that. Then once I got the Doom Train card and Timber back in Balam, I had to sacrifice the Doom Train card again and get resetting countless times from back to Dolette. And again, I got my Doom Train card back from the guy in Dolette, that little boy, the artist's son. I did this off screen because it's literally just rinse and repeat, and the countless resets to infuriated me. However though, what if you didn't get the Alexander card back inside the Lunar base? What if you missed your chance? So there is one other way of getting it on disc 3, and it's actually around here. Specifically this exact spot, the flashing red pointing thing there, the little flashlight, right here. It's actually a peninsula of sorts, and if you walk along here, you find a secret area. The crash site, and you can challenge into a card game again, so you can get the Alexander card if you fail to get it, because you actually need it for the Card Queen side quest. So that's another way of getting it. Before I show that guide off to you. But today, actually, I'm just going to actually get a secret GF, and then do a boring side quest. Yeah, boring side quest, that's the key word here. I actually could have done with that this next side quest I did in disc 2. Not the secret GF, the side quest we can do afterwards. But I'm going to bombard you with boring side quests, so I wanted to split them a little bit. And they can be done in disc 2 or 3, so that's why I decided to just do it later. But this secret GF is actually around here, on Cactuar Island. You probably noticed, you see that guy there? Popping in and out? That is the GF you fight, he's a Jumbo Cactuar. Yeah, he pops in randomly in and out, so you need to catch him, and then you can fight him. It's also the best place to train the whole game, because you fight nothing but Cactuars here. Just the name, Cactuar Island. Sometimes you fight Cactuars in another desert area right there. The same place I also got those windmills from fighting Bisworms, but this one you always fight Cactuars and stuff, so it's pretty sweet. So yeah, basically he's popping in and out, you see. You gotta try and catch him. Now the thing is though, the annoying thing is that, well, there's still random battles here, and it's hard to try and catch him while also actually fighting into a random encounter. This is where Encounter None comes in. So, let me have a look, see who's got that. Yeah, Encounter None. Oh, actually, I don't need Mug. He doesn't have anything good to steal, so don't bother trying to steal stuff off him. That's why I didn't mention anything what like might steal from those propagators. All you can steal is Wizard Stone, so that's why I didn't really talk about that much. Just a waste of time, really. Let's see. Magic. Why the hell not? Also, when you fight, make sure to fight this boss. Make sure that Scroll has Junction to Elemental, and that he has water to his elemental attack. because this boss is weak against water. Very, very useful. Also, you probably want to get new hours. I drawed quite a few ages ago at the end of near the end of disc 2. You saw me in that secret area. I still got a few of those left, so let's go into an X-Prime member. In this case, Christie's. But now I got Encounter None, so I have to worry about it. It's true, I could use that Encounter None space to maybe put another stat boost there, but Chris doesn't have any like strength stat boost, there's no point. So I think I might just boost the magic instead. Alright then, so let's try and catch this bugger. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. This guy has pretty powerful attacks. Actually, now that I think about it, ability... Right, as an extra precaution, because for Phoenix Downs. Trust me, you might actually need this. Okay then. Let's go fight this bugger. If we can catch him. There you are! Got ya. And this guy has a lot to help and there's quite a bit of damage. But the thing is, there's a time limit. Eventually, he will run away. Cast Meltdown on him first. Very important. This will reduce an enemy's this will reduce an enemy's physical defense to 0, aka no vitality. Look at that damage! And that's because I have his weakness as well. Alright, now I'm going to use Aura. Okay, let's see the Aura spell. Give the scroll. I'm fine. And then go all out. The thing about Meltdown, pretty much every boss in the game, nearly every single enemy, basically, can be hit by Meltdown. And it gives them 0 vitality. I've got to concentrate here. Ah, dang it. I missed. Yeah, this is a bit tough to do in time because they're pretty quickly. Ooh, blasting zone. Nice. See, look at that damage I did. That's combined with his weakness to water. It's easy to get water spell in this game. Just refine some water things. You should have no problem getting the water match. I need to tell you to get that. This one using Aura on him. I'd have no problem being cheap here, because the thing is, when he says he's hesitating, oh no, 10,000 needles. This is instant death. Who's he gonna hit? Oh no, not my main hitter. Phoenix down, scroll. Phoenix down. Alright, there we go. He's in yellow though, so... There we are. Ah, I got it perfect that time. Oh no, he's hesitating. That means if I don't hurry up, he's gonna run away. Yeah. Oh, if I die already. Yeah, there we go. Well, I think that should do it. Ooh, better safe than sorry. But yeah, the last card I got from the card queen, once I sacrificed the Doomtrain card and got it back, is the Phoenix card. I'm actually showing the next part because it's on the way getting another rare card, so I might just do them both together rather than do them separately. So that's why I'm not showing off where that card is or anything. It's only one card for the most part. Oh, God, yeah! Oh yeah, I made that look easy because I am extremely overpowered at this point. And I'm not using full advantage. Ooh, Gaia's Ring, that's not bad. And we have ourselves a new GF, Cactuar. There's actually something unique about this GF. Depending on your actual level, depends on how much damage she does. So at the moment I'm at level let me have a look. With the Summons GF, I'm at level 38, so I think he does about 3,800 damage, or 3,000 damage. Every like 10 levels there's like more damage. And if you're actually at level 100, he always does 10,000 damage to all enemies. So I guess pretty useful to thin out the herds, I suppose, or if you want guaranteed damage without killing an enemy, I guess it's useful. But the GF itself, it's alright. These bonuses are pretty sweet, but since I don't care about leveling up too much, they're pretty useless. And luck and the evasion. Luck might be useful, but evasion, So yeah, what should I learn though? I guess defend. I guess that could be a useful command. Who should I give this to? You got about 4 GFs. You have 4. You got 4 as well. I'll give it a squall. And there we are. I made that guy look easy because I went all out. I went super cheap with him, especially with using aura spells right there. But yeah, actually I don't need that magic anymore. Water. You can press square to discard all in magic. You want to get rid of it. I don't need water anymore, so I need to get rid of that. I still need dummies for a boss later on. But yep, there we go. And that's one of the secret GS. Now I'm talking about the Jumbo Cactus jumping out of nowhere and attacking us from time to time. You can actually grind here for AP, which I actually will off screen because I want to actually make another GF eventually as well. You figure all the one I'm talking about involving the Solomon Ring. I'm going to make a separate video on that and how to make it, as well as getting certain ingredients and items as well, because it's pretty sweet. I might do that along with getting certain rare cards as well. But there we are. That's that done. Not near as annoying or time consuming as Tomberry King, with big chunky Tomberries and stuff. Well, yeah, yes, you can draw Meltdown from it if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it because remember, you can't take too long because eventually the boss will just run away. So yeah, that's where you gotta go all out. Yeah, it's pretty overpowered at this point now, and I'm still not that strong compared to the other fights yet. And I'll say it before I say it again, this game is completely broken. So, next we're actually going to go to a village I actually haven't visited yet. Actually, is it here? Oh yeah, with the Ragnarok, you can just go straight to your map, and it lets you go to certain places automatically. See? This is the place I actually want to go to. This place should be familiar to all those who did a sword out of a Laguna Dream, or dream sequence per se. And there is a small side to do here, but again, it's really time consuming and boring and frustrating. Actually, I'm going to check off screen exactly how to do about doing this, so that way I don't get lost. So I'll see you guys in a bit once I figured it out. I'll see you guys then. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if we can do this side quest now. You could actually have done this on disc 2, but again, I feel like we'll save it a bit later to now. Let's see if we can still do it. My husband very certain of the fact that the vase is missing. A ghost? Why, please, there's no such thing. Is there? My brother's vase is missing. The vase has been passed down and found for many generations. So many unusual things happen in it. I bet you're a ghost here. So, basically you need to find the pieces of the vase so you can get them back together. There are 4 pieces. The first one is actually right near here. Near this statue. I'm looking for my feet. Have you seen my feet? Christus, cut it out. Oh, you knew? They were scary like that. That's why I need to walk away. And it look. Oh, a chocobo, baby chocobo. And if you look right here, what's this? A vase piece. That's 1 down and 3 to go. And the next piece is actually back where Wayne was. Wayne's pub. Which is around here. First we need to go upstairs. Wayne? No. Hey, who do you think you are behind my house like this? Get out of here. I thought I told you, what of you? To remind me of someone? I'm not a ghost or anything, alright? And again, there are spirits lurking around these halls. There. Yep. Now I know what I did wrong. You gotta talk to her twice. And that's why no matter how many times I tried to examine the fucking flower, it didn't work. Stupid guy, didn't tell me that. Alright. Now it should work. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Fucking side quest. Alright, so now let's see. It should work now. At the specific angle. There we go. Wayne? Then we gotta examine the cat. What is that? And the vase piece. There we go. Yeah, it's really frustrating you have to talk to her twice. I didn't even know that. So we have to talk to her twice. But next, let's see, we gotta go to a flower shop. Oh, here we go, I think this is it. Oh, today made some map, isn't it? I hear there is a acquaintance. What do you think of this? This is very small and boring, isn't it? Do you like flowers? Say yes. Those white flowers are really beautiful, aren't they? A woman named Wayne gave them to me. They bloom beautifully every year. It's unfortunate that she's no longer with us. If only she had stayed away from that outsider. Nobody understood flowers as well as Wayne. And if you check it again, what's this? You get a vase piece. And I have to take a break from Pharmacy 8 again, from pure frustration. I still have all these breaks been taken, but this game, God, it drains me with fucking shitty side quests. Ugh! How can anyone defend this game's side quests? They're shit. But anyway, now for the last piece. You see that mini chocobo? We have to kick it. If we can get to it. Oh, little chuff. Get the timing right. There we are. What's this? We got a vase piece, and if you kick it multiple times, you get other items too. Geisha greens. And this one? A phoenix down. Actually, I think if you kick it amount of times, you actually get complain about it. Oh, that's it. You don't have to examine it. You just need to walk next to it. Oh, yeah, we got a train. There we go. Nice face piece. Oh, that second one was a bitch. Oh, so much time wasted on that. I have to air that out. So you gotta talk to her twice until she shows what flakes in the air and examine the flowers downstairs. If you don't do that, then that brain won't trigger downstairs. I thought it said talk to her twice, but I technically did when she spoke to us twice, so it's more than twice. You gotta speak to her 3 times, I think. Well. Yeah, back to normal. I wonder what really happened. By the time I heard a strange noise, it was already in pieces. What's wrong with this armor? Broken pieces! My ever so precious vase, now in such pathetic shape. Oh well, I have to glue the pieces back together. Let me know if you find any more pieces. Wait, we have all the pieces? Thank you. Oh, kind sir. Here's a little thank you. Make use of joint travels. All that for a fucking holy stone. Yeah, fuck you too, game. And that's the crappy reward to get through side quests. This is why we'll do these a bit at a time, because they're emotionally draining and how shit they are. But next time we'll be carrying with the story a little bit, and also getting 2 rare cards in the process. More importantly, I was going to show you guys how to get certain ingredients now. Materials. Because I think it's about time we made a lion heart. Don't you? Also off screen I do a bit more grinding. We want to grind a bit until Alexander learns this, and then learns the next skill afterwards. So you need to learn this one, double effects of medicine, med data, and then the next ability which comes after learning it. And also for Tombo, it wouldn't hurt for him to also learn core shop. That way he can just get a shop straight away. Familiar as well. That might come in handy as well with core shop. Sorry for me for frustration, guys, but this game can frustrate me sometimes. It's exactly what I want to do, is just a boss one. Mostly. I mean, it's a side quest frustrating me. Imagine how I feel like the story. Yeah, that's about it. So yep, I showed you where you can get an Alexander card if you haven't got it yet. I also showed off an optional GF, an optional boss battle with the GF, the Jumbo Cactuar, and also the crappy side quest. Yeah, the crappy side quests don't end. I think there's one more terrible side quest to do, and it involves this shitty lake. But I won't talk about that till a bit later. I don't really do it in the next part actually. I might just actually talk about mostly getting certain materials, because that's actually something fun to do. So off screen I'm going to go after Cactuar Island and AP grind a bit. The Cactuars give out minuscule XP, so yeah. Remember though, they win the race super quick, so I recommend that you definitely have someone in your party that has a ton of hit rate. In my case, Squall, especially this critical hit, because it's always guaranteed hits are critical. But with that, is Maximum 347. Thanks for the origin of the platformer. Stay classy.